Welcome to Rips Card Rips. Happy Memorial Day. Hope everybody had an awesome weekend. Figured we'd kick off the new week or cap off the awesome weekend with a little bit of basketball action. We got Revolution. We got the inner case here first. I know a lot of you guys are in both breaks tonight. So late night we've got Prism Euro League. But for now we've got a sealed inner 8-box case of 2425 Revolution. We'll get started in just a few minutes. If you're a new customer, welcome to the channel. If you're a returning customer, as always, welcome back. We rip the full 8-box case here. We do a recap of all the hits at the end, and we ship to you within 2 business days safely and securely in a bubble mailer, as always. We are live on eBay Live and on YouTube for your viewing pleasure, so you're welcome to watch on either or both. What's going on, Myth? If you have any questions over the course of the break on either channel, just leave them down in the comments section and I'll answer it as soon as I see it. Probably won't be too long of a rip tonight, 35 minutes or so, with just 8 boxes. Not a ton of packs in these boxes. If you guys love basketball, I think I'm one of the only people that has a case of Deca listed for next Friday. If you haven't seen Prism Deca basketball, it is beautiful. But that's a week, or that's actually this Friday. Those auctions are all live now. We got a bunch of football this week, some baseball as well. We rip just about everything. So if you like what you see here, save me as a seller on eBay. We do mostly player auctions, all sports except for hockey. And a pretty chill channel here. No screaming, yelling. We don't scream bang every single card. There's no flying chest bumps. We just rip the cards. We ship them to you safely. We'll chat sports. You get the idea. But as for tonight's break, if you want to let me know down in the chat who you're rooting for, I always love to know who's here during a live. If you don't, no worries. Sit back, relax, enjoy the break. It's 10:01 here on the East Coast. I'm going to pop the case here in just a minute, and we'll get started here in the next couple of minutes. Doc G, happy Memorial Day. Good luck to you, sir. We finally got some nice weather here today. Green Mountain, what's going on? Crunch has got Zion. All right, Crunch. All right, let's get this case open. Let's get these 8 sorted out. And let's get ready to rumble here. $24.25 Rev, 8 beautiful inner boxes. Hopefully it's the kaboom sign. Good luck, everybody. Again, thanks so much for spending some of your holiday here with me. These 8 out of here, sorted out. It's tough to get the bottom row of these out. They pack the inner cases so tightly here. There we go. Come on out of there. I have not seen the product yet this year. I have not watched anyone else rip it, so excuse me as I figure out what all the parallels are. I'm sure they've got some new stuff for us. There's an empty. What's going on? Keep exploring. Who are you? Alright, let's do that. Let's start there. Alright. Good luck again, everybody. I hope you enjoy the break. Again, we'll do a quick recap at the end. See what we got. Good luck. Obviously, we're looking for kabooms, galactics. There's autos. I know autos are not guaranteed in the past and in other sports. They're usually every other box. So who knows? I haven't watched any of this year. You guys can probably let me know what this year's has been like. Empty box. Again, if you're here for the EuroLeague break, that's going to run at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. Right after this one. 5 cards every pack. They are a busy design as always. We're going to start out with Chet Holmgren, who's on your TV probably right now. Keyshawn George. Kristaps Porzingis. Devin Vassell and Lauri Markkanen. Let's check out these. Kristaps is a fireworks out of 149. Okay, I knew that one looked different. Nothing else fancy on those. All right, we got to learn the parallels. Bear with me. Fireworks. First numbered card is Porzingis. The unicorn. 1 per box now, are they? That's great. PG-13, Naz Reid, Devin Vassell, what's that, Groove? It used to be called Groove. Yeah, Groove, I got it right. Dalton Knecht, that one's out of 99. Cosmic, nice Dalton Knecht on the board, and Shy. I'll take that. Good looking card there. Michael Porter Jr., Bub Carrington, Jokic. Is that Fractal? Yeah, I remember some of these. Supernova Shy and Zion on the back. Okay. Just making sure Bub's not anything fancy. All right. I get the hang of this here momentarily. Crunch, are you sure they're one per? Every case you've watched? I hope so. That must be why the price went through the roof on these. Everybody started going nuts. All the pre-orders went crazy, if that's the case. Miles Bridges, Julius Erving Legends, Kyle Filipowski Groove, Jaylen Brown, and Kuminga. Just make sure. Yep, nothing fancy in that one. Jonas Valanciunas, Donovan Mitchell, Alexander Sarr, Matas, Buzelis, and Russell Westbrook on the back. Matas is 44 out of 99 Cosmic. Got to get one of these on a stand. There we go. D. Fox, Yao Ming Legends, Groove Marketing, Liftoff, Die Cut LeBron, and Desmond Bain on the back. These should be fun to sleeve and load. Yeah, they are. You gotta just throw them. The secret is you throw them in with a normal card and then take the other normal card out. It's the only way not to damage it. There we go. Gotta love the LeBron Liftoff. Private signings, huh? All right, Zubac, Dennis Rodman Legends, Rookie Revolution Topic, Brandon Ingram, and Franz Wagner. Fractal on the Rodman. All right, last pack of box one. You're good, pen coach. No worries. Auto, backwards. Can't tell. Oh, it's a redemption. Devin Carter. Any big redemptions in this? We got a Groove, Oso Iguodaro, Drew Holiday. Yeah, let's check out the auto. Redemption. All right, good luck on the redemption. Revolution autographs. Card 7 is Jaden Ivey. Jaden Ivey. Would have liked to see him stay healthy all year. Jaden Ivey auto. Just a base. All right, box 1. Not bad. If these are one auto per, man, that's awesome. No worries at all, pen coach. Feedback looked wonderful, so it's never a problem. Don't worry about it. All right. Now let's see some action here. Empty. Box 2. Emmanuel Quickly, Bradley Beal, Antonio Reeves, Kyle Kuzma, looks like a fractal, and Joel Embiid. Yeah, fractal. Jaren Jackson Jr., Tim Duncan Legends Groove, Showstoppers insert, Donovan Mitchell, Zach LaVine, and Devin Vassell. All cards show, all cards ship, as always here. If you're ever curious on a future break, all the cards always ship. Jamal Murray, Pacome Daddier. That looks fancy. Is that a Galactic? Lauri Markkanen? Future frame out of 60. Okay. Almost looks Galactic. And another numbered Dalton Necht. Markkanen again on the back. Necht looks like a cubic. Cubic Necht. 2 Dalton Necht hits already. 22 out of 50, cubic. Very nice. Yeah, this future frame is a busy, man. They didn't have that in WWE, Doc G. It's lunchtime in Australia. Nice. Well, hope you're having a nice little lunch break. Bronny Kaboom incoming. We have pulled a lot of Bronny stuff this year. Darius Garland, CJ McCollum, Kyle Filipowski, Chet Holmgren, Groove, and Shy. A couple of Thunder who were leading at half when I came into the break room. I'm sure they are still up. Miles Turner, Oso Iguodaro, Fractal, Karl Malone, the Mailman, Zion, and Jaylen Brown. Yeah, that's Matas in the middle. I'll show it to you in just a sec. Chet Holmgren, Clyde the Glide, KJ Simpson, Groove, Supernova Tatum, and Kuminga on the back. And there's your Matas out of 99. What's going on, franchise cards? Long time no see. Hope all is well. All right, we got another cubic, I think. Paul George, Naz Reid, Dominique Wilkins, cubic. That's sweet. Wemby liftoff and Russell Westbrook. Get Wemby in a case here. Nice Dominique Wilkins. It's fancy. I love how the legends look in this. Love it. Nice Wemby. The legends have a cool look. I like what they did here. Yeah, I like it. All right, last pack of box 2. Michael Porter Jr., Harrison Ingram, Oscar Thompson auto. All right, he's a stud. Paul George Groove and Desmond Bane. No rookie ink yet. All Pistons ink so far. Oscar Thompson, Jaden Ivey. Yeah, I love it here. This is my new home, eBay Live. We're on YouTube as well, but eBay Live is the main feed. We always have 2 feeds up, just in case. I know people love YouTube, so I always leave it there. All right, let's see a big one here. Let's find a Kaboom. What do you see in Crunch? Are you seeing a Kaboom per, or is it a Kaboom vertical and a Kaboom horizontal per, or what's been going on with these cases? Claxton, Tristan Da Silva, Draymond Green, Fireworks, Halliburton, and Jimmy Butler still in the Heat jersey. Draymond is out of 149. Fireworks look cool. Oh, are those not in hobby? Those are retail only. Interesting. Cam Thomas, Bam Adebayo, Bradley Beal, Groove, Supernova Cody, and DeAndre Ayton. They usually don't do a huge retail with this stuff. So that means they must be putting out mega boxes and all sorts of stuff if they're going to have those as a chase. That'll be wild. That'll be a good retail hunt. Suggs, Tyler Smith, Brandon Ingram Fractal, Dame Dalla Showstoppers, and Tyler Hero. Or they do those like little mini boxes too, I guess. The little like lunchbox things or whatever they call them. But are they really? Is that all they're going to put out this year with those in there? Scoot, Jalen Tyson, Julius Erving, Dr. J Groove, Kobe White, Joel Embiid. The tins, yeah, that's there. Ja Morant, Jaden Ivey, Bronny James, a whole bunch of like junk just fell out of that pack. That's wild. Bronny James Jr. Fireworks, Trae Young. What is going on? Just like a bunch of like pieces of cards in that pack. Gotta love Panini. Zach LaVine. What is that? It's like ashy. It's really strange. I've never seen that. I've seen pieces of cards. I've seen all sorts of weird stuff in packs, but never that. Trae Young is out of 149. Just a second here. That's I get that cleaned up. That was wild. That was new to the break table. Gotta love Panini. Looks like they. God, so never. They did blasters and winter tins. Yeah, I wonder what they'll do if they're gonna have kabooms in there. They better pump it out. Barnes, Wilkins, Groove, Jaren Jackson, Paolo Liftoff, and Devin Vassell on the back. We got those sleeved up. It's the only way to do it. You got to put both in together. It's the only way to sleeve those the right way without ripping part of the outside. All right, 2 packs left in box 3. Nothing crazy yet. Jalen Green, Allen Iverson, Legends Fractal, Reed Shepard. That is going to be out of 99. Cosmic, nice one there. Lowry and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I think that's the 3rd or 4th base of him we've seen. Nice Reed Shepard. It's a couple nice rookie Cosmics. You're just here for the Paul Pierce auto. Good luck. Maybe it'll be in this pack. Maybe it'll be in this pack. CP3, Rissacher. This looks cool. Who is that? Oh, Luka Doncic Galactic. Is that serious? No auto in there, but a Luka Galactic case hit. That's wild. Wow. Congrats, Luka Spot. Oh, man. These are so hard to hit. 3 of these already, huh? So no auto in there, but a Galactic Luka. Is that how they've been rolling? Yikes. Congrats to the Luka Spot. And then you got Sar and Zion. So CP3, Rissacher, yeah. 5 cards in that pack, no auto. But you got the case hit. That's awesome. Nice to see a good name there. Nice Doncic. Congrats to that spot. Now let's see a big auto. Are the Galactics usually falling on the same side as the boom or no? In WWE, they seem to always fall. One side would be awesome and one side would be terrible. But that was the last Revolution product I've ripped, so I'm just going on that. Never, huh? Let's see if we can change that. Scotty Barnes, Bona, Karl Malone, Groove, Giddey, DeJounte Murray. Jalen Green, Chris Paul, Iguodaro, Liftoff, Rissacher, John Collins on the back. LeBron, Missy, Jason Tatum, Groove, Giannis, and Wemby on the back. One on each side. Any Ron Holland? Not yet, my friend. Leonard, Nikola Topic, Oso Iguodaro. I don't know what parallel that is. A 175 Lightning. Okay. Damian Lillard and Anthony Davis. Gosh, get in there. There we go. Iguodaro to 175. Good question, LeBron. Good question. I don't have it up listed yet. Shaden Sharp, DiVincenzo, Stockton, Tyler Kolek, maybe Saturday. Steph Curry. Kolek is a Groove. There's Rob Dillingham behind Tyrese Maxey. There's a Zubac. A 75 Sunburst. Those used to be super popular. Devin Carter appears to be Fractal, yeah. And Bogdanovich. Man, with 1 auto per box. Now I see why these sold out in 2 seconds at $200 on the Panini website. Nothing sells out like that on the Panini website. Again, if you guys love basketball, Friday night I have a case of Deca, Durant, Giddey, Groove, Supernova, Embiid, Randall, and Kyrie. Friday night, case of Deca, 10 o'clock Eastern time. Let's see a big auto here. Huh? Cam Johnson, Charles Barkley, Tristan Da Silva. You got a rookie. Not sure if that's numbered. Brunson, Fractal, and Jokic. Tristan Da Silva, non-numbered auto. All right, halfway through. Doncic Galactic is the biggie so far. Let's find something better than that. Empty. Jalen Green kicking off box 5. CP3, David Robinson, AJ Mitchell Groove, and Fred VanVleet on the back. LeBron James. This next one looks nice. Tyler Hero. That insert is out of 60. That's the future frame. Liftoff, Ricochet, Edwards, and Devin Booker. Nice Hero to 60. Kawhi Leonard, Cody Williams, John Morant Groove, Matas, and Porzingis on the back. Shaden Sharp, DiVincenzo, D. Wade, Zion, Fractal, and Jason Tatum. It's a cool photo there. T-Max, Matas again. He's everywhere in here. Isaiah Thomas Groove, Josh Giddey, and DeJounte Murray. KD, like a pink parallel back here. That looks cool. Dirk, Shaden Sharp, Fireworks, Wemby, Supernova, Wemby on the back. And this has got to be Lava to 10. Nice Wemby to 10. All right. At least the super short printed stuff is nice names. Nice Wemby to 10. That one will play. Wemby to 10. Fireworks, Shaden Sharp. Again, we'll do a quick recap of all the hits at the end. 149 on Shaden Sharp. Cam Johnson. Pascal Siakam. Jaden Ivey Groove. D. Booker. Showstoppers, and John Collins. All right, let's see a big auto. Let's see a big legend auto. Not a big legend. What do we think? All right, we got Chris Middleton. Aiden Bona. Who's that? Oh, wow. How about Kevin Durant? Kevin Durant. Wow. It's fancy. KD. I haven't pulled a KD auto in a long time. Kevin Durant, 1 out of 25. Impact. Damn. Half case is turning out pretty nice. Larson, Fractal, and Lillard. I think that's Fractal, yeah. Wow. KD to 25. Filthy. All right, 3 to go. All right, quickly. Zach Edey, Michael Porter Jr. Groove, Drew Holiday, and Michael Bridges. Do they all sell? Not all of them always do, no. Bradley Beal, Jaren Jackson Jr., Zach LaVine, Damian Lillard, Paulo Lillard. Fractal was LaVine. No, they don't always sell, but I have some regulars who will swoop up all the unsold spots. It's usually pretty profitable to do that. Jamal Murray, Magic Johnson, Legends, Cam Christie Groove, Nikola Topic, 61 out of 99. Oscar Thompson on the back. Darius Garland, Johnny Furphy, Bub Carrington, Austin Reeves, and Trae Young. Was any of that? Neutron. See, I had a feeling I missed something there. Neutron, Bub Carrington. Now, that one looks cool. It's almost just like a hollow. I like that one. Out of 125. Bub Carrington numbered. I like that. That one's different. I haven't seen that one before. CJ McCollum, Miles Turner, Larry Legend, Miles Bridges, Groove, and Brandon Miller. Chet Holmgren, Dylan Jones. That's cool looking. Is that Lightning again? Trae Young, Supernova Steph, and Luka. A 175 Lightning. That one looks nasty. I do like the parallels in this. They look really good. I'm surprised at how good they look. It's a good product. A good product right here. PG. Cam Spencer. That is Giannis. Not sure what the Cam Spencer is a Groove. Giannis, this is cool looking. Jalen Williams and Fred Van Vliet. It's a different kind of die cut. Looks like a root beer barrel. Out of 125. 28 out of 125. It's a neutron. Neat. Come on, Otto. Let's see a big one. Nas Reed. T-Mac. Legends. Baylor Shireman. Rookie. Oscar Thompson numbered and Anthony Edwards on the back. Oscar Thompson's having a nice break. Future frame out of 60 there. Mr. Shireman, maybe this is a neutron. It looks like it's got a little hollow to it. Nope, just normal. All right. 2 to go. If you haven't hit yet, you got 2 more. He's from your university. That's awesome. That's awesome. I want to see a big legend auto. That's what I'm rooting for. I always love to see the legends. All right. Good luck on the final 2 boxes. Paul George. Nas Reed. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Clyde the Glide. Groove. And Russell Westbrook. Hasn't had much run, yeah. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, lava. Look at us hitting 2 lavas. 6 out of 10, that's awesome. Ron Holland, Desmond Bain, and Brandon Ingram. Ron Holland, just normal there. 2 lavas, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Wemby. A couple of tall fellas there on the lavas. To go with our Luka. Galactic. Miles Bridges, Donovan Clingan, Kyle Kuzma Groove, Cody Williams, Supernova, Franz Wagner. This one's going to be numbered. We'll find out to what in just a second. Out of 99, Cody Williams. Jonas Valanciunas. Donovan Mitchell. Hakeem Olajuwon. David Robinson Lightning. Drew Holiday. $49 out of 175, the Admiral. D. Fox. McCain. Harrison Ingram Groove. Michael Bridges and Paolo. I want to see if this McCain is anything. Nope. Zubac, Tristan Da Silva, Fireworks, Steve Nash, Zion, Showstoppers, and Oscar Thompson again. Nice Nash. 50 out of 149. Giannis. RJ Barrett, Keontae George, another Giannis of the same card. Keontae was a groove. And Austin Reeves. Gotta love the collation. Seen 2 of this card. And they're both Giannis. Both numbered. Both numbered. This one is 2. This is just a fractal. I'm sorry, the other was numbered. Okay. All right, let's see a big auto. Jaren Jackson Jr. John Stockton. Cason Wallace. Yeah. Matas and Shy. Matas is a fractal. Get that sleeve and loaded for you before it ships. Cason Wallace. All right, let's save the best auto for last, hopefully. Final box. Looks like all the autos are in the last pack in this specific case. Adebayo, Jalen Suggs, rookie Kel-El Ware Lightning. Nice one there. Zion, Kyrie. That Zion is a fractal. Nice wear to 175. 101 out of 175. I'm glad you like him, George. Collier, Anthony Davis Groove, and Kuminga. Jamal Murray. Jacoby Walter. Oscar Thompson is everywhere. Supernova Jaylen Brown and Westbrook. Yes, that's fractal. I don't know if I would say Cason Wallace is a great player. He's okay. He's a nice role player. John Morant, but we all have different opinions, which is why the world is a cool place. Dottie, Zubac Groove, Simons, and Jared Allen. There's a lot of non-great players who will play 20 minutes in a conference finals. Every single player on the Nuggets that isn't named Nikola Jokic would be playing 20-plus minutes in the finals for a couple of years in a row. Barnes, Filipowski, Naz Reid, numbered, and Klay Thompson. Naz Reid to 99. Jalen Green. Oso Iguodaro, Lowry Markkanen, Fractal, Showstoppers, Jokic, Vucevic. Chris Paul. Gary Payton. Used to love those Sonics unis, him and Sean Kemp. Showstoppers, Jalen Brunson. Draymond and Sengun. And here we go with our final auto of the night. Thank you guys again for hanging out. LeBron, I hope the last auto is a great one for somebody. LeBron, Clyde Drexler. Final auto, Jalen Green. That's a nice one. Numbered 2. Giannis and Keldon Johnson. Giannis is a groove. Jalen Green. Jalen Green, 21 out of 49, and that is an impact auto. Jalen Green. Pretty decent half case, I would say. Here comes a recap for you. If you didn't hit, I'm sorry. Naz Reid, Kel-El Ware Lightning, Giannis Fractal, Steve Nash Fireworks, David Robinson Lightning, Cody Williams is Cosmic, Oscar Thompson Future Frame, Giannis to 125, Trae Young Lightning, Bub Carrington is the new one that looks like a hollow. That's out of 125. Neutron. Topic, Shaden Sharp Fireworks, Hero to 60. Zubac Sunburst, Iguodaro Lightning, Liftoff Die Cut, Rissa Reed Shepard is to 99. Paolo Liftoff, Fractal, Trae Young Fireworks, Draymond Fireworks, Dominique Wilkins. Cubic to 50, Liftoff Wemby, Lowry Markkanen. Dalton Necht had a couple. This Cubic to 50. LeBron, Liftoff, Fractal, Jokic. Fractal. Dalton Necht to 99, and Porzingis. A couple of autos back here. Case and Wallace base, Baylor Shireman base, and a Jaden Ivey redemption. Oscar Thompson has an auto back here. Matas out of 99. Oh, let's see. Tristan Da Silva, rookie auto. Jalen Green auto to 49. KD auto to 25. 1 of 25. Very cool. 2 Lavas, 1 Legend. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to 10, 6 of 10. And Wembanyama insert Supernova Lava. And this one is 4 of 10. And the hit of the $8 inner case is a Galactic case hit of Luka Doncic. Congrats to the Luka spot on your Galactic. Prism EuroLeague is at 11 o'clock. If you guys love basketball, we'll be back Friday with a full case of Deca. Have an awesome rest of your holiday. It'll still start at 11. This is fast, so it'll be in about 25 minutes. Again, guys, thanks so much. I hope you have a great rest of the holiday. If you're not in the next break, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.